unboundedness means the experience of not being bound by concepts, ideas, notions, beliefs, is also the experience of freedom. And one feels literally, as the expression goes, free as the wind. One feels infinitely flexible in any situation. And that infinite flexibility gives us inner stability that no other experience can overshadow. So no circumstance, no situation, no threat can overshadow that experience of unboundedness. That comes from experiencing pure consciousness. And the only way to really experience pure consciousness is to transcend thought. And therefore, to me, transcendental meditation is one of the most important techniques. What are the qualities of pure consciousness? Several years ago, some scientists got together with Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, who brought transcendental meditation to the West, and some Vedic scientists and some modern scientists got together, and they listed the qualities of pure consciousness, such as all possibilities, freedom, unboundedness, self-sufficiency, bliss, self-referral, invincibility, perfect balance, fully awake within itself, simplicity. These are some of the qualities. I've included a whole list of these qualities with the printed material that accompanies this program. One of the things I would suggest is, on a given day, just hold one of those qualities in your awareness. For example, on one given day, you could hold the quality freedom in your awareness. What does that mean, holding it in your awareness? It means precisely that you're not trying to analyze the notion of freedom. You're not trying to interpret the notion of freedom. You just have freedom as a word lively in your awareness. That's all. And then, because you're being a silent witness to that, that in itself will spontaneously give you insight into the mechanics of freedom. It will spontaneously give you also, slowly, over a period of time, the experience of freedom. Holding that in your awareness is all that is necessary. So I would suggest that you look at these qualities of pure consciousness, and that on a given day, you just have one of those qualities lively in your awareness. Not trying to interpret it, not trying to analyze it, but just having it in your awareness. And then watch how things change in your life. The basic principle is, whatever we put our attention on grows stronger in our life. If we want something not to be a life experience, we take our attention away from it. If we want something to become a life experience, then we put our attention to it. In fact, our mind, in its essential nature, is infinite and unbounded. By infinite, unbounded, I mean omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, everywhere, non-local. What we do is, through the process of attention, we localize it. For example, you're not aware right now that your foot is touching the soles of your shoe. Or you're not aware of the fact that your naked skin is touching your clothes. But I draw your attention to the fact. As soon as you have the attention, it becomes a reality. So the mechanics of manifestation is just simple attention in that non-local mind, which is infinite, unbounded, unrestrained, everywhere and non-local. You localize it through the mechanics of attention. So if you want to experience something, all you have to do is have it in your awareness, and that will spontaneously manifest as your reality. So as you put your attention on these qualities of pure consciousness, which are really the qualities of what structures the infinite diversity of the universe and the mechanics of manifestation of this infinite diversity of manifest forms from pure potentiality, as you put your attention on these qualities, they will spontaneously cause changes in your physiology and manifest as your reality. Whatever we put our attention on grows stronger in our life. For example, when people experience pain, they try to avoid it and they want to escape from it. And the more they try to do that, the more their attention, in fact, is on the idea of pain. And therefore, the idea of pain gets magnified, and of course, then that creates more pain. If you have a headache and you want to get rid of it, put your attention on the sensation. Feel it with all your full awareness. And who's putting the attention? You are. And who are you? Pure consciousness. Pure consciousness is a healing force. So when consciousness puts the attention there, it gets into it, it saturates it, it's the healing force of life. However, if you put your attention on the idea of pain, then that will become more pronounced. So if you have a headache, then just be with the headache. Feel the sensations. Don't analyze, don't interpret, don't try to say, oh my God, this pain, this, that, and the other. Just be with it. Put your attention on it. Feel the sensation in your awareness, and you'll see it dissipates. People get attached to the notion rather than to the experience. They mistake the map for the territory. See, the map is not the territory. It's just a map. And we're always identifying with the map. The territory is the experience of it. The map is the label to it. What we have to do is understand once and for all that we are not the thought, but the one who generates the thought. The difference between a positive mind and a negative mind is in fact sometimes quite superficial. If you ask me, is it preferable to have a positive mind? I'd say, of course, a positive mind is preferable.